I'm live. I'm live. How are we? Yes, I'm live very early tonight. I'm just I wanted to get some stuff done and get some stuff listed because I've been to the auction. So yeah, I've done quite a lot today. Just let some people come in. Right. Okie dokie. Some lighting situation. There it is. Where's my little thing? My clicker. Oh no! I always like just pop it down and I never actually have a place for it, which is kind of annoying. Where is it? Is it up there? No. Oh god, that's going to annoy me now. Is it up there? No. There it is, under the scissors. Of course it is, because obviously that's why I put them. Ta-da! Lights, camera, action. Let's see who have we got in. Let's move that over there. And music on. Tunage on. Let's see. Dave, hello. Mark, bonjour. How is Monday going? It's going well. Hi Sharon. Hi AA. Hi Chica. I was just watching your stories and some of the things that you've got and you're putting on Poshmark. You're getting prepped. When's it coming? Is it this week, the end of this week, or is it in March? Is it like the beginning of March? I've got confused, I think, with Whatnot and Poshmark, which one's coming which. Let's see. AA's in. Hi AA. Let's see. Yeah, I've been doing all right today. I got up really late and I had a lie-in. What time did I wake up? I woke up properly around 9 o'clock, which is I usually wake up earlier, but then stay in bed. But I woke up around 9 and I didn't get out of bed properly until about like 10:45. I was just like sat on my phone doing nothing. I'm watching like bits of like TikTok and stuff. I was like, oh, I mean, we're very lucky that we can do that, but well, the majority of us are. I'm not sure when the proper one is starting, but the beta is up and running and people are making sales. Ooh, I have FOMO, so I got a list. Right, okay. I hear you. I've still not like checked my email. I checked my email, but I still haven't got anything back from them. Yeah, so I went to the auction and I thought I spent £100 at the auction on Sunday. It wasn't £100. It was £62 or £62. But the premium on top of everything was £27. It's like, so altogether it was 89 quid. Hey, a lot of it. I got some bargains though, but yeah. So I went to pick up that. I picked up the orders. I came back home. I did the parcels. I did a couple of video edits, and then and I completely forgot. I'd said 6 o'clock. I know I'm early tonight. I wanted to try and kind of get as much done as I can after the stream, so that tomorrow I can focus on the women's clothing, and then all those coats are going on tomorrow, and that's it. That's all I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah. The premiums are always going up. I know. I mean, it's that one where it's anything under a tenner, it's an automatic £2.20. So it doesn't matter if it sells for £2 or £8, it gets charged to £2.20. And then I think it's 20% from there on out. I think it's 21, might be 21%. I don't know, but yeah, it's crazy when you think about the premium. But then that's how they make money on the lower value items, I guess. Which I don't mind for what I paid for what I bought. And there was loads that went unsold. There was like 10 lots where I could have said, yes, £2. Got it. And I don't know why I didn't. I think it's because I'm moving away from all of the like bitty stuff. You know what I mean? And it's just a hassle kind of going through everything. I thought, "Oh, yeah, it's a whole thing." Sold a Liverpool coat and a pair of Nike face FB boots on Vinted. Very good. Vinted is on the up. Yeah, see, we told you. Build it and they will come. Actually, I haven't checked my Vinted today. Oh, what's that? So they've received their item, right? So hopefully, get me money. Yeah, how was everyone's weekend as a whole? Because I feel like everybody's that I was gauging on Instagram and like some of the people that I follow and everything, everyone has just been kind of like meh. It's kind of been a bit dead and a bit meh. And I feel like it's been like that for the past like 10 days. It's like I'm getting sales and I'm kind of hitting my part-time target, so my part-time hours, and then I've hit my full-time target probably about four or five times. So about half the time I've hit my full time, and I'm like, I'm just scraping through that. I'm just like, it's scary. I know what you mean. It takes ages to list, research those bits. Yeah, and like you're going through loads of stuff, and it's like I think they're really good if you're starting out because it's a dirt cheap way of like learning. Because while you're researching, you're learning, aren't you? I think it's a really good way to start out buying those cheap trays at the auction and just going through it. Plus, then you've got something on your stock. And you start listening. Now, I did buy a couple of like tray lots, but they're not like interesting. I got a bundle of pool pottery and not pool pottery. I got a bundle of studio pottery. Sorry, and I'll try and find. I've had a closer inspection, and it's not that good. They photograph them really well, bastards. But there's one or two things in there that I can't. This is the first lot. The second lot's in there. So look. And there's nice stuff, but I don't think it's like branded pool pottery, studio pottery stuff. That's nice, isn't it? It's a little bowl, a trinket bowl or a dip bowl. This looked really good in the pictures. They had it like that. Oh no, wait, like that. They look really good, but it just looks like something I made in year like 3. And I think this is the same person because they drew a smiley face on the bottom. I think it probably was like a child who did it. Oh, this is nice. It looks like properly glazed and everything. It's a bit unusual, isn't it? Earthy. I don't think it's a studio pottery, but it is still nice. This vase. It looks nice. That very chill. This is homemade, and I don't know how they've managed to do that. It looks really cool. It's like netted or crocheted. So it doesn't have also it's not glazed. That's really unusual. I never know what to pick up about pool. What's it? Pottery. Studio pottery is like a new one. It's kind of growing on me. I mean, most of them aren't probably worth much. Like this, the homemade and stuff. See, that's nice. It's a bit like funky. I like the pattern there. What's it? Now, all of it was £2 plus £2.20. What's it? And I think I might get that. But like this one, it looks really funky, but then when you tip it upside down, it's obviously been cracked. So I'm annoyed about that. Because it wasn't on the thing, it wasn't on the pictures or the listing. I'm like, you bastards. Which is a bit naughty. This one isn't studio pottery, but I'm trying to figure out that it says like Albust or something. But it's very crazed now. Yeah, let's have a look. Lattice. Yeah, they're like, yeah, it is, isn't it? It's really simple. It's like a barrel vase for like like cactuses, I think. And that's kind of it's like a deserty kind of feel to it. Like do you know what I mean? Like it would be perfect, like in like a Spanish kind of like home or something. That's nice, isn't it? And it's not marked or anything, and it's not glazed, but it's just lattice nice, isn't it? And I like, yeah, I do like things like that. Let's have a look. Yes, Ellen loads from this chase and profit is good. Yeah, you can do. Bought a £2 tray that had 90 back. Exactly, cheeky. You know it. They look good. People love that ugly pattern. Exactly. Well, yeah, that's the weird thing. And even if you sell them for like £5 each, I've probably got about 50, 60 quid's worth. Amongst all the others, there's some stuff over there that I can't get. It's just boring plates. I bought nothing yesterday. Oh my god, you bought nothing today or yesterday? Oh my god, send help to Dave. He's not bought anything. Make up for it tomorrow, hopefully. It's really on trend. It looks like something from an interior shop. Yeah, it kind of does. I'm really liking it. But then again, I kind of like this bowl, this like swirl bowl, and it's ugly. It's really ugly. Like I recognise that. Right. Ooh, let's put that there. This is the trouble as well. I don't want to break anything. He says while breaking things. Stay. That's the other thing. This is probably I put things down. I'm like, yeah, where is it? What a memento. I've got these figurines here. Yeah, Super C's and the Hizzy. Yeah, so I've also got these. I collect those ugly face, but oh dear, I'm addicted and will pay the odds ones I don't have. Yeah, is it because they do these ugly face ones? They have them like all around, but is it the Welsh ones, the official ones? Because they're pretty cool. Then they kind of remind me of Jim Henson stuff. Do you know, like labyrinthy kind of thing? Uh, yeah, so I bought some Winnie the Pooh things, and we all know avoid Winnie the Pooh like the plague. However, no one was bidding, and I got all these Enesco ones, like they are the Enesco ones. These two aren't. These are like Simply Pooh, and they're like the more Disney-fied ones. Because these are the classic Pooh. And I bought them for £2 plus 2.20. Now in a shop, you know that's a fiver. You know that they're looking at it going, oh, it's Disney, but so yeah, I'm quite happy saying that they probably cost £1 each. I think that's fair. And I've already looked, and weirdly, I think it's this one might be the more expensive one. It's about 15 quid. This one is about £13. This one's about a tenner. And this one, I can't actually find comps on, but if you look closely, Piglet's ears have popped off. So I'm not happy about that. However, I might just put these together and put them up for like 17. But yeah, I paid basically £4 for all of them, so it's £1 each. So I'm happy with that. I do think they're cute. They're good for like a nursery, aren't they? Oh, that's like scarily kind of bendy. Oh, no, I don't like that. That's the trouble with online auctions. You can't go in and check. There are some auction houses like opening up again, but I think they must think like, oh, sod that, we're not opening up again. Ooh, and this is another thing that I had. Right, it looks filthy. I'm gonna have to clean it up. But it's Paul Smith Evian from 2011, and it's unopened. Now, how much do you think I paid for this? Any guess? Oh, in fact, actually, let me check my Instagram because I did ask that question. A little bit rude. I asked the question and everyone's like answered. Oh, I was just watching Cheeky then. There we go. Press on your thing then. Look. Okay, so someone said all that pool pottery like £30. Eleanor White said £10. No, it was £2 plus 2.20 post premium. Oh, Alison, she said £10 for the figurines. No, afraid not. Helen said £1 for the for the bottle of water. I wish. No, I paid £2 because that's the minimum. Paid £2 plus the £2 premium, so it's £4. However, £4 for a bottle of water, rip off. However, this is pre-Brexit water. Let's have a look. Is it Paul Smith Evian water? Spell Evian wrong because my Shrek hands. Evian, live young. Okay, so let's bring up comps. Buy it now. Okay, so two bottles are going regular. Right. I don't know how I'm going to word this. Right. Okay, so one bottle. I think it's the same buyer, but one bottle went for £29.99. Then another person sold one. Oh, this is that 750 ml? Yeah. Another person sold one for 20. Another one person sold it for 26. Someone sold two bottles for £30. So for 20 odd pound, £4 into £20, 20 odd pound, I'll be happy with that. Have a drink. There's loads of brands. Silverback are the most famous, but any brand will do. Oh, for the fugly faces, yeah. Just gonna check. I've just got a notification through on me. On my eBay. What's that? I've just got it up here, you see. Oh, I think I've got a sale. It's not bad, is it, Chica? It's pretty good. And I don't know who it was. I can't remember who it was. I think it was. Oh, I don't know who it was, but somebody went to the car boot and they got a load of like vintage bottles and stuff, but they were like fancy and everything. I can't. They also got a champagne bucket, a Veuve Cleat champagne bucket, which had a tail end like that. I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Jammy Dodgers or that's simply reselling. And he said, "Oh, I should get so much for that." And I went, "Nah, you're not going to get that." And I googled, he checked it. I was like, "Fucking hell, he's right." So I've been on the lookout. A bolo, been on the lookout, and I saw this come up, and I was like, and I saw it, and I was like, I'm not bothering with that. And then I saw it come up on the list because I was doing other things while I was watching the what's it. And on EasyLive it came up, and I was like, no one's bidding on it. So I bidded on it at £2, and the auctioneer just went, "Yep, sold." I was like, okay, so I'm happy with that. Right, let me just check me thing. Right. Oh yes, I've made a sale. I've made quite a few sales today, actually. I'm pretty chuffed with. Oh, they've paid for that thing, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. They've made any sales on depop? So they Mooch. Yeah, it wasn't like massive profits. It was a little frame, and there was a teddy as well that I sold. So I sold two things. But the teddy sold earlier, and they've only just paid, so I'll count that as early, really. But happy with that. How's everybody else's sales anyway? I did ask, didn't I? Well, oh yeah, Dave's had a couple of sales. That's good. Yeah, I feel like this week has been a bit kind of like what the kind of you know what I mean? Like it seems to be going well, and you get like a couple of sales, and you're like, oh, it's on the rise, it's good, and then like nothing. It's like, huh? It's weird. Very weird. Sorry, my coffee house anime jazz, royalty free, is obviously been played on like one of those old Casio. That's it. have a mooch here now. Yeah, I've had 2 chunky sales on, one of my, eBay as well. I think I've hit my target actually. I'm pretty sure I've hit my target for the day, so that's good. Ooh, see, it's the bad thing, like, going quicker than the laptop, like, CPU, and I've got Shrek hands, so I miss things, so all of a sudden it's like, I'm like, "Nah." So, yeah, I sold, oh, to be fair, that sold yesterday, but he paid today, this morning. That's why I picked it up. And plus, I've already sent it off, so you'll get it quite quickly. And I sold another plush for 30 odd quid. That's good. Good days, then a drought for me, but consistency. But I still tea. Oh my god, you sold your car on Facebook. They actually came on time and didn't quibble. Oh my god. Please tell me you got like another car. You not just like said, "Sell it." Uh, but I still try and sell things on for no less than £30 value wise. Yeah, I think that's a great way of keeping your uh, what's it up? You know, your average selling price up. But once you start selling like loads of like I have that many t-shirts and shirts and stuff that I purposely put up for 20, and then I get offers of like 15, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That's the perfect sale, done. Um, and that, but if I would have put it up at 15, I'd be getting offers of 10. So it's like it's playing the game in it. Gee, almost fainted. eBay has been rubbish. Like, oh, it's weird, isn't it? But you just have your ups and downs, and then yeah. But yeah, I bet you fainted. It's like a good customer on Facebook. What? But yeah, there's 2 of us and we had 4 between us. I never drove that one because the engine was too big and petrol is so, yeah, expensive. So it's time to go. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you're like, obviously you're not using it, it's like, plus it's extra cash, isn't it? And you could book a holiday and go sorting on your holiday. Bit of Vimto. Vimto. Right, I'll show you something else that I got. And I don't usually get electricals, but one of my what do you call it, resolutions was to kind of dabble in like gaming stuff again because you know what I don't like about gaming is is weirdly it's I'm never up here in time to go out and get all the good stuff because it's already gone. Everyone always picks it, and I just kind of have leftovers or if there's anything that you know what I mean. And I just kind of like, and on Facebook, you've got to be shit out, you bit of shit off a shovel to try and get something, you know. So I'm just like, I'm never up in time. So I've just kind of like written off gaming, and it's just gone ridiculous. Everybody's like, that it's not a matter of getting rid now. It's like, oh, how much does this go for? So and small electricals, I've kind of dabbled a little bit in small electricals. So anyway, I paid £8 for this plus the £2, so it's about tenner, and I got somebody. I did research one of them, and it for spares and repairs it goes for like 20 quid, so I'm covered with one thing. Panasonic Mini DV Super Slim. God, I wish I was super slim. Oh, and also I didn't realise it had these with it. It's got that's sealed, so old new media sealed, and then these I don't know. One has um, Richard's wedding. God, I hope they put it on CD or on a digital or something. And it's also got extra batteries and a charger, which is pretty good. Panasonic. Yeah, so they're all lithium batteries or Lion, like Li-ion. Yeah, lithium batteries, and I've got 3 there. And they've all got batteries in the cases. So that's got battery, and that one's a Sony Handicap. Do you remember these were all the rage? like for years, and everyone was trying to make them like everything really slim. And like you had that one that was like a pen. Like, oh my god, oh my god. This is very kind of like 2005, 2006. Yeah, so that's cool. Um, Out Boss eBay. Hello. Are you all right now? I know you missed your car boot, but are you okay? Yeah, so that's like the charger thing for it. Oh, it doesn't have the actual plug. Oh, bummer. I'm gonna have to find one of those plug things. I think I've got one. I've got a couple actually lying around. This one is a Sony uh, digital zoom mini DV. All this bells and whistles. Hmm. Oh, it's got a thing, like a Sony memory stick. Ooh, I kind of get like I don't know. I'm gonna have to like watch them and just like see if I can record over them and stuff. Obviously not the new one, but like all the like if they've got like footage on them, I'm gonna have to wipe it. But I hope they're not like like weirdos that like to record themselves. Like you know, bit like if it was like this is like before OnlyFans or So I'm a bit like oh no. But I did get a couple a while ago, a couple of video cameras, and it was basically there's this one of a it was an older gentleman. He must have been in his 70s, bless him, and he was recording his what's it? He was recording his garden, and he was giving like a commentary over what's it? So he was like, this is a romantic. He was giving all the Latin names for the flowers, and he knew them all. And he was like, he might have had them written down, I don't know, but like, he was recording it, and it was so sweet. I was like, oh, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look that through. Hopefully, there's nothing too kind of like rude on them. Uh, yeah, yeah, that's fine. So I paid a tenner for all them. Let's see who's in. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, Lindsay and Alvin in. Hello, hello, hello. Um, seen camera in Shazza today. Had case and and everything. Comms didn't look good. Great, didn't look great for some reason. Oh yeah, so it's like anything. Um, Cameras aren't made equally, and I because I paid a tenner, I think I'll batch them up into like £3, and I might do the batteries individually. Um, but yeah, it's I think what I can't remember which one. I think it might be this Panasonic one. I think for spares and repairs it was about 20 odd quid. So for what I paid, that's fine, and I don't know the rest of these. I'm gonna have to actually have a look. I couldn't see it because they didn't put the codes in, so I couldn't check like before I bought them. But where's the code for this one? You usually have it on. Oh, there it is. It's right at the bottom. It's there. So I'll put that in now and later I'll check. Bought two Harry Potter books for £2. Oh, that's good. That's good. Are you building up sets? That's a decent way to go. Hi, Chris. How are you? I'm just going over me auction haul that I got yesterday, but I picked up this morning or this afternoon, should I say, because I wasn't up this morning. So lazy. I was actually I was a bit. I don't know. I was a bit kind of in that mood that you get where you're like, I'm not doing anything today. Yeah. So I just want to be miserable and stay in bed. And I thought, no, let's get up, you know, work for a living. They only sell for £4 each, but I'm trying to make more of a book source so mainly, so it's not proper. The great thing about the Harry Potter books is if you bundle them up into like, if you know all your hardbacks, a set of hardbacks, and then a set of paperbacks, and hopefully in the same edition, and just you can make some good money off it actually. I had no sales for 2 days, but just sold two today. Yes, woo. 3 sales today, all ceramics. Strange, very strange. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna check out this one. I think this is the one that I didn't check up, so hopefully it's a secret kind of Sony. Okay, well, that's not the one I'm looking at. Oh, no, that's not the same. I got really excited then. I saw one. I was like, let's see, that's unlisted. Let's see. Yeah, that's the same one, but it's got like a camera case with it. That's not for 55 quid. £67. Okay, now those aren't the ones. Those ones. That's good. Oh, so this one looks pretty good actually. I might be looking at about 50 odd quid for that. I think it's about 50 because that one has all the bits and bobs and bells and whistles and stuff in the camera case. This is just that on its own. So I don't know, maybe 40 actually. Right. And it has to work, obviously if it works. But spares and repairs are still on 30 quid. That's good. Oh, I'm happy about that. Oh, dropped. Pardon. Let's have a look. It's been weird. It has been weird, Chris, hasn't it? I've been saying that. Indeed. I sold a game and a pair of Nike shoes. What? 1.6 conversion rate, good or bad? I don't know about conversion rate. That sounds pretty standard, actually, pretty good. Nice one, Judge. Thank you. Yeah. Let's have a look. Don't drop it now. Oh gosh, no. I'm such a butterfingers. Why is that all tied up? Why is that one tied up like that? Oh, see, now this is where. That's not it. Just let's have a look. Sony. Remember, I've got to. Hopefully, these will all work. Where's the thing? I thought I just found it. Ah, there we are. Yeah, it's usually on the bottom or on the side to be awkward. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm not going to find any like homemade videos, you know, of like, yeah. Oh, this one's. Oh, I didn't know it's small. Well, that's all right. See, I've just seen it. Now this is getting me kind of like, ooh, you know. But then I have to look. Okay, one, it has the box and it has all the leads and everything, but £115. There's a refurbished one without the box, but has all these for that's sold in America for 175. God, do they pay up for that stuff? Oh, that's the one. Oh, so if it works on, I might have had a fine day, guys. Right, there's two here. One at auction went for £58 plus £6 postage. Another one, buy it now. Oh, two. They're all the rest are in America. Oh no, wait, that's the third one. Oh, but that's got a box. 130. Yeah, so the two up here that are buying it now. Hang on, wait, let me bring it back up. One has gone for £90, just the camera alone, with £8 postage, and another one £100. Ooh! So hopefully this will work, and I've got some bits to go with it. But yeah, that one looks like it's about 30 or 40. This one, spares and repairs, is about 30 or 40. And this one, hopefully about 90. So like what, 30, well, 40, 30, 70. It's like £160. I think maybe net profit wise, it'll probably be about 100 quid. Ooh, this put me in a good mood. See, electricals, I'm telling you, small electricals. I don't like the big ghetto blasters because it's just I can't, I haven't got the patience or the bandwidth or the space to deal with like ghetto blasters and stuff. I would stretch to consoles because the fees are lower. Let's have a look. Hi, oh hi Alvin, how are you? I do like that name, Alvin. Alvin. Hi Philippa, how are you? You ever been to Wrexham, George? No, I haven't. I've been to Wrexham. I think Monumental's in Wrexham, isn't he? And all I know about Wrexham is that it's on the cusp of Wales and it is Wales, isn't it? But all I know is what's his face. I watched that Welcome to Wrexham on Disney. You know the Ryan Reynolds buying the club and everything, and Rob McInerney or whatever his name is. Yeah, I watched all of that. I thought it was really good. Um, I was really rooting for Wrexham actually. I hope they do well. Let's look. Uh, Evening, my beautiful people. Hello, Secret Carpet. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, that's it. I'm from Wrexham. Oh, very good. Yeah, I think if you follow Money Mental, Andrew, he's from Wrexham as well. I don't know if he goes to car boots though. I think he gets like wholesale clothing, doesn't he? Where's my other thing that I was going to show you? I was going to show you something else. Oh, yes. Just pop that there. I think it's in here. It is. It's all over there. I'll do this one first. Okay. So I got these very weird looking. What's it? He is from Wrexham. I can tell by the voice. Yeah. So let's have a look. Oh, there we go. I paid £4 plus £2.20 for these. So technically, it was £6.20 altogether. So it was about £3 each for these. This one is check. I Google imaged it, and it's check. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Very weird. Oh, look, with the light, it looks like it's got an eye. Oh. Yeah, so it's a little puppy, a little dog. And I saw one on, what's that third-party website where they're always overpriced? It's like £25. It's nice, isn't it? How cute is that? And it's signed. There you go. I'm always curious who is typing in the chat. Lindsay or Alvin. Yeah. Same with Tonks. We don't know if it's is it James or Sarah. Control bubbles too. Yeah, you can't look if you put it up to light. Ooh. Oh no, you can't see it. It's lush, that, isn't it? I like it. It's from I've forgotten what they're called, Vlos or Slov. I can't remember. But this one is what I was really excited about. It said Inuit, and it is kind of like an Alaskan Inuit kind of style. You know that kind of style. And I know that was it Nick and Andrew sold one for a lot of money, and it wasn't like this, but this is like alabaster, and it's not clean, or it might be so. Is it soapstone or alabaster that? Sorry, the light's right there. That's why I'm trying to give you a full look. I haven't. Lindsay is on this account, and Alvin is on his own personal one. They have their own names. Yeah, so I don't know. I've done some comps, and there's some that kind of go for I think it's like 30 odd quid, but there's some that go for a lot more. And I don't know. I might have to do a bit more research on this. Like, I don't think it's not signed. The one that Nick and Andrew had was signed as I think it was Inuit or something like that. But this one isn't signed or marked or anything. But it is in that style, and it's just got like a little chip on the. Is it soapstone? Yeah, so I'm not sure about that, but I paid £6, and I think that like this one might get well if I put it up for 25, I might sell it for like 15 to 20, I think. And this one I won't be letting go for less than like 30 quid, I think, or 25 to £30. So that's good. £6 into 50. Yes, please. I think net profit I'm looking at maybe 30 to £40, I think, off everything. We'll see. Just get a nail inside. Like, can't do that. No, thank you. Okay, so I'm a bit annoyed about this one because I don't think it's as valuable as I thought it was. However, I don't think I paid a lot for it, so it's all right. Yeah, I paid £4 plus 2.20. Yeah, like the other one, and it's Lord Nelson Pottery, Coleman's Mustard, the mustard shop, the cruet set with the plate. Now I know Lord Nelson did a pattern, and I had I remember in a tray of like I think that was like £2 or £3 or £2 to £4, and it was a long time ago. And I got a tray, and I found loads of Lord Nelson bits underneath, loads of other bits, and it sold for like 50 odd quid because I had loads of individual pieces. I don't think this is more valuable, and what makes it worse is that the pepper one, it didn't tell you and it didn't show you, but it's cracked. Now I can see. I think that has been. I think it's been fixed because it look the crack goes all the way around, and I think it's a clean crack. And I think it's what's it? I put water in it just to see, but yeah, that's devalued it a little bit, which I'm kind of peed off about. Yeah, this is like a mustard one, and they all go in here. And I think this is the valuable bit because all the other ones that I've seen are like these are only like a tenner. This is like £7, and I think this one's like 15 if I go wrong. So I don't know. It's a full set, so who knows? Yeah, we are both chatting from our phones and watching on the big TV app as it's normally. Is in this account doing the chatting, but sometimes Alvin goes in the chat and he's saying account. Oh right, okay. Oh wait, am I on the big TV? No, scandal. Am I on like a flat screen wall that's like 70 odd inches, and I'm like beast. Yes, but I think that'll go okay if I'm being honest. Oh, now I got the right. Hang on, wait. Let me peel that off. It's got a sticker on it. There we go. Right. So the way that these were described, they put. Oh, in fact, I can read it. Pair of ebony candlesticks plus another pair. So you're on mine too, John. Oh no. So the ebony candlestick, ebony's like black in it, and I thought they were like going to be metal or what's it, but they're not. The wood. The 11 or 14-inch. You look fantastic. Always. No. There we go. Now I've done my research on some of these, and I didn't know. I don't know if these are the ones that I did my research on. So now these were the most expensive item that I bought at the auction. £14, and the premium was £2.94. So altogether, it was 17 quid, just short of 17 quid. So if I split them up into two lots of two, fast math. Who knows fast math? It's 16.50, isn't it? That's right, isn't it? So or eight. Is it 8.50? 8.50, sorry, for each pair, which I think is a bit too much. However, I typed in ebony candlesticks. Well, that's what I thought. Ebony blackwood, yeah. But I didn't know, and I found. Where is it? I did find a pair. There's some that have like a barley twist when a pair went for 20 quid. Another pair went for like £43. I was like, what? Another pair went for £30. Yeah, it's just a bit. I think I don't know which one's which though. Which one's like the ebony one? See, yeah, the pairs, they're like £20 each, so it's about £40. So I might have made my money back and then some. I might have doubled my money. Like this one looks very similar, but it's not that. It's not the same though. Ugh. But it does look very similar to this one. Anyway, in its style, I mean, it looks very similar in its style. So I don't know. Solomon boots for £10 today in a Chaz. I might go there tomorrow and get them. They are just too heavy and can't be asked for the hassle. But it is the money. Have you done your comms? Is it for a tenner? How much could you resell them for? So yeah, I don't know about these. I really like these ones, and I think these are like the ebony ones. What they said about. That's nice. Nice little candlesticks. Very gothic. I found same ones, but similar, about 50 to 70. That's good. That's a good flip, though. If you think about it. Put that down there. A memento. Oh, bloody hell. I'm smashing everything. I'm not really. It just sounds like it. I've noticed things go a lot higher on Etsy. Yes, and I think I'll put them on Etsy, to be honest. I'll cross-list them, but I'll put them on Etsy. Mine has bag as well. Oh, very good. Might knock them down to 80. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to do this one first. Oh, I've dropped that one. It's Royal Dalton, Vogue, Sophistication, 1984, and I've got 2 terrines, and they're in perfect condition, and they're very, very swish. Put that off. There we go. They're not as nice as those Regalia ones. The Regalia ones was lush, and they don't go for as much. The Regalia ones, I think, go for about 50 quid. But these ones, I think I've seen for like 20 to 30. And they've sold for 20, 30. I think someone has got one up for 35 quid. But yeah. Anywho, so let me have a look. £4 plus £2.20 premium, so that's £6. So they're about £3 each. So if we can get like 20 quid for them, like each, I'll put them on individually. But it's surprising because that usually chips, or parts of the rim usually chips on terrines when people just like, pop it down. But they're in good nick, and I'm quite chuffed. They're both pretty lush, considering they're nearly 40 years old. I'm not chuffed. Now, I paid a tenner plus the 220 premium, so it's £12 for this next lot. And there's quite a lot. Now, it's Jasperware stuff. I know. I don't know what's happening. I can't stand Jasperware. I just can't. And I don't know if it's real or fake. I'm usually pretty good on 1955. I think it is real. Or some of it is. These come from a charity shop. Yeah, charity shop. 150 each. 150. But I am interested in some of them. Some of them are real. Like this one is definitely real. I can tell. Look at that. That's nice. And I think that's an American style one. The Americans love this kind of stuff, and I don't know why. Yeah, that's real. However, I don't know. Some of it just looks a bit iffy, like the way that it's printed. And I don't like the feel of some of them. That's real, but I don't know about this. Yeah, they look. Yeah. So I've got 15 items altogether, and they're like what they call one's an ashtray. I've just seen the little dips there. What they call needle dishes, pin dishes and trays. Yeah, and I've got a few more in there, but 15 altogether, and I paid what was it, £12? So it's less than a pound each. It's not bad, is it? Going to go there tomorrow. I sell games and consoles. Yeah, Sharon's a boss. Has Amanda been on? I was expecting her to go live this afternoon. Oh yeah, she was on. She was. I think she was on between 2 and 3 on Instagram. Do you still have the Furby? I'll never tell. You can't pin it on me. You'll never find him. Memento. If you want proof of life, you want proof of life, do you? He's here. I was waiting on YouTube. I don't do it. Oh yeah, it was on Instagram. She was doing a live. I think she was doing it while she was listing. I think she's every time I join a live, she always says hello, boss. So she's lovely. Yeah, she's on Instagram a lot now, and she does Instagram lives in the afternoon between 2 and 3. Her moniker is everything vintage. So if you don't know, just go and check her out. Say hello. She knows so much about vintage stuff, and she's not afraid to like take a punt on stuff. Like she'll have a route and she'll buy stuff. Like she bought some I don't want to tell everyone. She bought some like postcards, and wow, some of the turnarounds on that is amazing. I can fix it for you. No, it works, Alvin. It works. I'd left the batteries in, and then my dog was like sniffing at it, and it started working. Weird, weird. Because it didn't work on live stream. It didn't work, but then it started working on its own. Ooh, freaky, freaky. So yeah, I've got lots of like little dainties, lots of little dainty things to do. I don't know how much I can get. I'm interested in the heart ones. This Jasper way. I'll just get the other one out. Get that one. Because each like design has its own thing, and that's what people want. They want to collect them. Oh, this one has it. Liverpool, 1984, International Garden Festival. Wow, wow, wow. That one. The American seal. So if I do a bit there, was it? Maybe is it okay? That's great. Yeah, it's very kind of you to offer, but it just started working, and I was like, oh my god. Games, you just put them in a bubble wrap and yeah, an envelope, and there they go. That's it. Oh, yeah, it scared the bejesus out of my dog. I put it on Instagram. Oh, I found it. How do you find them, Sharon? With great difficulty, mate. What games? God, I want to know which games you go to. Where chat shops you go to. Look, there we go. Okay, let's check this one. Oh, see, that's kind of the same. That's kind of similar. Oh my god, I've got some really nice ice cream. I know it's like it's like every day I've said I've had ice cream, but I've got some really nice ice cream. Oh, it's delish. Okay, so basically this one on Etsy. Oh no, not that. This one on Etsy, the club. So it says 1973, and they've got it for 18 quid. This one, it's a clover leaf in it. 38. Behave yourself. 17, 18. Ah, there's one. 10. Yeah, I thought it is much. They wouldn't be that much. Yeah, 10. I think if I put these all up, all these little pin trays, and I don't know how many I've got. I've got about one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 10 there. I think if I put them up at £10 each and just accept offers of 6.50 or I think I'd be more than happy with that. Oh, but it goes right through me because it's not glossed. The like clay. Ugh. Oh, it's like wire wool. Ooh. Do you reckon if I just kind of like pick it up using cloth, it'll be easier? Yeah. Ugh. Need a drink after that. Hi, Tonks. Let's have a look. Every time I go to Chester, they're like £1 each. Car boots or trousers are always FIFA like £1.50. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? They can't get rid of them. Well, it depends on which ones. What ice cream? It's a raspberry ripple. Oh. Love it. Do you know a lot about games? No, not a lot, but I do get by. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm probably the same. I get by on it. Like I used to be a gamer, like a proper one, and it just kind of outgrew me. I outgrew it, and it's gone beyond my knowledge base now. So, um, so there's Amanda. Hello. How's everyone's sales then? How's your sales, Tonks? Anything good? Oh, hello. What's this? How many sales you had today? Let me have a look. Haven't had anything Depop, but I've been cross-listing quite a fair bit to Depop actually. You check me Etsy. No, nothing on Etsy. Surprise, surprise. It's like once in the blue moon. So when it does happen, it's like ooh. But then again, I haven't shown any love to Etsy. I've literally not uploaded anything to Etsy since like September. So look. Yeah, listen, your knitting needles. Yeah, one, two, three, four. Oh no, wait, that was the other day. One. I think I've got five so far, five or six. Oh yeah, Chris was waiting for you, Amanda. He thought you were going live on YouTube, not Insta. It's not bad, is it? I suppose it depends. If you got five sales of £5, it's like meh. But if you get one sale of like 25, it's like ooh, bit of a snob, a sales snob, aren't I? Yeah, I've got five sales today. I've hit my target, so I'm happy with that. Sorry, my dreamy coffee house jazz. Should I go for the ambient? Right, I took it off. There we go. Let's go for this. Oh, advert. click that off. No, it was Instagram, but thinking of doing YouTube. Can you do both? Ooh, that's difficult. I couldn't do both. I mean, I could because I've got like a holder. I've got like I can stream off my phone on Instagram using that, and then yeah, and then I can do this as well. So I suppose I could. But you watching Car Boot Chris tonight, George? Oh, I didn't know he was on. I thought he was doing the day thing. I know. Is it Rich who's on at the moment? I think I've overlapped with him. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'll be going in a minute. I'll just do this. What's it? Evening judging chat. I thought I'd pull over from Warzone and say hi. Hi, Ricky. Okay. Is Ricky in it? I'm not making that. I always forget. I always mix up your name and I don't know why. I can't at the same time. I thought it was. I'm not going insane. Yeah. How's your sales been? Any out and out? You're doing well. Let's have a look. Right, so I'll just list this stray item that I forgot to list the other day. Let me find it. This is just a stream of me slowly losing my mind. I don't think I did that. That Jellycat dog. Nearest verse. Let's have a look. No, I don't think it did. Scandalous. Right. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's with a K. Oh, yes, it did. Why did it not come up? Ooh, eBay, you minx. Getting shed done. Getting fresh this year. Ooh. Right, let's have a look. Oh, do you know, I'm gonna have to get this done. It's doing my head in. Get this listing done. Yeah, so I got a at the jumble sale. I got a Fortnum Mason's basket for £5, and I still haven't put it up yet because I'm an idiot. Should have put it up like as soon as I got it. No, I didn't. Sometimes I don't put up stuff as quickly as I should, like, and I find it like months later, and I'm like, oh my god, didn't realise I had that. Moron. In the background. That clock in the background. What clock? That other clock, do I? No. 80 pairs of wooden bamboo ones in a bundle. All 70s, 80s, never been opened. Ah. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. Someone wasn't been doing the SEO research. It stopped for a second. Oh, sorry. 25. Is that right? Yeah, that's the one. Are you full time? Yes, I am. I'm supposed to be. I think between September and December, I was basically doing part-time hours and getting full-time wage because it was so good. Ooh, bloody hell. Um, yeah, like now, I think I really need to work my ass off a little bit more. Because it has been going down a little bit, my average. Just gonna, I sold both my Fortnum Mason baskets to a yokel or a local a few days ago. What's a yokel? Is that you? Do you mean like we have on these baskets? Still haven't listed them yet. Exactly, they're boring, aren't they? But like, you know that they're going to sell because they're really popular. They're more popular around Christmas because obviously people are doing like bundles of stuff. But then it's coming up to spring and summer, so a lot of people are buying them and then doing like their own picnic baskets, and then da da da. um, called oh tea towel. Oh my god, I can't speak then. If you saw Sarah Resell, she had some really cool tea towels. Oh my god, they were so cool. Oh, these are all new. Oh, bummer. I thought this was a really good one. It's not. Um, get pics of it in the garden. Yeah, that's a good one. Keep finding bits to put in them. Need to stop and actually flog them. Yeah, I suppose one thing you could do. I found loads of Fortnum Mason tins of stuff because they do tins and stuff, don't they? Oh, I love Fortnum Mason stuff. Do you know their cheese is to die for? It's so good, and they've got a Fortnum Mason's shop in Heathrow Airport, and I went in there. Oh my god, I spent so much money. I was all full of backlog. Yeah, you put stuff in it. Yeah, I know the feeling. And it's like you put it away, so then you forget about it. Didn't realize you were on early tonight. Oh no, I'm sorry. I need to be a bit more set, don't I, with my times. I do apologize. It's usually between like 6 and 8. I don't know. I just wanted to get it on and so do this. I'm gonna have to really kind of commit to 7 o'clock, aren't I? I do apologize, Jody. Where's that? What was it? It's not wireless there. Power wired controller. See all of these. Buy it now. Condition used. That's more like it. Pro wire. Is that a pro one? Where's it gone? Oh, it's in the box. Bummer. It is. I think it's that one, but it's blue. Yeah. 20 quid for that one. That's good. Ah, there it is. Yeah, 15 quid. I thought it wouldn't have been that much. I was like looking at it, I was like, that is not a 20 quid controller. Yeah, I got a controller with two t-shirts at the jumble sale, the same jumble sale as the tabletop sale as the Thornton Mason's basket, and yeah, of like £4 altogether, t-shirts and this, and like Barber t-shirts, Nintendo Switch controller for £4. Yes, thank you. This is it. Blue crystal. Color blue, yes. Done, done. I need to apologise. Me having my pen on silent. I know, but I should really commit to what's it. Just kind of like stick to it. What time would everybody prefer me to be on? By the way, what's easier for everyone? Because I'm easy. Is it 6, 7, or 8? Oh no, so 8 might be a bit too late for me. Got to go to bed. It's 6 or 7. Kathy, hello. I know I'm on a bit earlier than usual. 7. AA says 7. I'm easy, always near PC. That's good to know. Kathy says 7 too. Okay. I think I'll stick to my 7 o'clock one. Oh, someone put a picture up of the Bolton car boot, and it looks like massive. My dad was like, "Oh, we're gonna have to, maybe have a trip." Because what we'll probably do is we'll put, if we're not this Sunday, but he said, "Oh, we'll do Bolton, and then we'll drive down and we'll do Adams's, and then probably if we've got time, maybe like Hanley." Uh, Not 8, preferably, because I'm usually putting the boys to bed. Yeah, no problem. 8's a bit late for me as well. Like, I don't mind going on through till 8, but yeah. 30 pairs of metal ones and one craft stuff. I'm doing 3 bundles of them. It's easier. Oh, nice. That would be my friend Alan. Can be aware he has a vested interest. Does your dad sell on eBay too? No, he doesn't. But he does like a car boot. Like, I want to wonder. I'm really thirsty today. Woo. Let's see what we got here. 7 is perfect for me. Right, okay. Fab. I think it's decided. Yeah, I think bottom was awful for us yesterday. Was it? Oh, was it because of the mobility situation, the accessibility situation, or was it just like bad pickups? I'm just going to do this. So I know everybody talks about promoted listings, but what does everybody like prefer? I like putting it on about 3, and then I kind of tinker with it. Sometimes I do 4 and 5, but mainly across the board, like 3 or 4. I think I watched Carbo Chris talk about that once. He says he just does like a flat, like 5 or 6. 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. No, it's rubbish. It's got $5 and some door handles. That was it. Mm. We mess about with ours. Yeah, CPC's just 5. Yeah, I think that's a nice kind of number. CPC's. I'm the similar. I do 3.5, and then I kind of think, oh, I could do 4, and then do 4, and I kind of mess about with it. And I think that's probably what's doing quite well. Like, it's activity on my account. I mess about with it every day in some form or another. Um, yeah, it's, difficult. I think you can set it so that you can have recommended, but then you can put, "But it doesn't go a certain amount." Am I right by that? Do 2.7, don't know why. Yeah, it's weird. I did for a while 2.5, and then I did like 3.2, and then I've just kind of like fluctuated. It's usually like something silly like that. Yeah, you can cap it. I thought you could. But then it said it rarely goes to the max. Although I did see somebody on Instagram saying what is going on with the promoted listings because she put it up and it said and it showed her that it was maxing it out every time. Like someone it went up to like 12. It's like what? You don't want that. We've got to do some KDP publishing as well, some Amazon publishing because I've been saying that I need to kind of get on that, and I haven't. I've just kind of like been like, oh, kind of been in trouble. I know the more that I do it, the more that I'll sell, and the more time I can have free for eBay or for something else. So to build up a KDP stream, even if it's like £100 a month, it will relieve the pressure somewhat. Uh, we've never seen so many rude people in one place. Oh my god, really? I need to get on this KDP thing. Do Chica? I mean, you know what's really popular at the moment? Like composition books and like kids books. You'd be really good at that. It used to be quite pleasant. Oh, was that the jumble sale? And now it's got really rude. Ugh. Yeah, I had a bit of well, it wasn't me, but like this woman kicked off at one of the jumble sales that I went to a few weeks ago. Oh my god! And I don't know if it was like the organizer or she was rude to a woman, and this guy came over, and I think it might have been a husband. I don't know, or it might have been the organizer. But yeah, she got asked to leave. She put the stuff down and left. I think she just went into the other room, but there we go. Right, so at least I've listed a couple of items. I have gone through everything. I've been using Chat GPT for my listings. I might get it to write books for me too. Yeah, but you still have to write. You still have to like double check it because what if it starts like writing really weird stuff? You got to like read it and double check it. Some resellers are saying to go 1% higher than the suggested ad rate. Yeah, I think that's for competition reasons. But then again, you never really know. If it's priced right, a person will probably buy it the cheapest one, not just Snatch. Some people were pushing past constantly, even in the corridors. So absolutely nothing. Literally just so God, what's wrong with that, isn't it? It's like you understand, like the organisers, you want them to make them as much money as possible, but sometimes I wonder if like just limit the amount of people like going in at any one time. Crazy, crazy. Right. Worst behaved with a 70 plus age bracket. Well, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I think they've got to the point of life where they say, I don't care anymore. Right. Okay. I hate people like that. It's not necessary. I thought it might be round because they'd obviously spent a lot on Facebook advertising too. Oh, did they? Oh, that's tough, isn't it? Yeah, so basically what I'm gonna be doing tonight, I'm gonna be doing all these little knick-knacky things, all these little knick-knacks and like the big ticket items, and I'm gonna do check to see if the electric things are working. And I'm gonna film myself. I think I might film myself testing them just to make sure that they're fine. Um, yeah, I got a lot of targeted ads and I'm about half an hour's drive away. Ah, there you go. Yeah, so I might do all the nicky nacky stuff, try and get them kind of all wrapped up and put away, get them sorted. Um, and then tomorrow I'm tackling Clothing Mountain. All the women's clothing is getting done tomorrow, whether I like it or not. I've already got them like over the side, so I can't miss them when I go walking. Yeah, I've got a lot of these little nicky nacky stuff. Ugh. I resent losing my 50p entrance. There are some free books outside, so I filled my boots. Woo! I suppose that's a good thing about books. Like you can pick them up for free, and it's like, yeah, right. I'm going to shoot off now. But thank you. I'm sorry for arriving a bit earlier than usual, but thank you for sticking by and listening to me waddle witter on. And yeah, so hopefully these auction bits might prove a bit profitable. I'm really chuffed about the cameras. Whew, really am. Apparently, Rich is on Night's Life. If you all go over to him and say, hey ho. That's what I'm going to do anyway. Yeah, and I will be on tomorrow at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock sharp. Promise. So, ta ta, everybody who's come in to say hi. Listen all scheduled. I have done dolls, Moana bundles, Nike Air, Squishmallow Archie. Oh, very good. Thanks for letting me rant. No, anytime, Kathy. I love a rant. Have a good night. I'll rewatch from the beginning and see you at 75. All right, Jodie. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Bye.